Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Cancer Weekly Money and Career reading from August 14th to the 20th, 2023. Cancers, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Cancers Weekly Money and Career from August 14th to the 20th, 2023 for the sign of Cancers. Two of Swords coming up pretty often these days. Choices, which way? What am I going to do? Which way am I going? Stagnating? Crossroads? Yes, three of Swords. So this is a moment where you have either left something behind or you have to make a decision because something is ending, either a relationship or a job, relationship leaving you or job leaving you, or you leaving a job. And here you are, Cancers, in all your glory. So here you are, here and here. So I think that you're pushing forward with the Chariot, understanding that there is a moment where you're shifting. And the Chariot here is that, movement forward. You're building something, you're starting a new project. Your project is now moving forward, or your idea is now moving forward, or your life path, career path is now moving forward. You're making a choice, channeling your emotions, resettling your emotions from this situation here, whether it's a job that you left or that left you, or a relationship or situation. Can be a family situation, can be anything. It'll be different for everyone, but here you are in a beautiful period where things are developing, and developing in a coherent way, in a solid way. So push forward, Cancers, because you're really reaching your goals. You're really reaching success here with this choice. And it's almost like this Three of Swords, this difficult situation, or the end of a situation that was a little hurtful, is giving you the power, and the power to move forward, and the power of success. So sometimes, yes, with difficult times, all of a sudden we push forward in such a solid way that we get out of the tunnel with clarity, because we had to move. We had to make a decision. We could not stay stagnating in the same situation. Yes, Ten of Swords, here we are with that same situation, and Eight of Cups, leaving it all behind. Time to leave the emotions behind, time to leave the situation behind with the Eight of Cups, right? So it's either a job no longer serving you, or a situation no longer serving you, an energy or a relationship, and you're really choosing to leave it all behind, which doesn't mean everything was negative, and it doesn't mean it's easy, because you have to let it go, let it go to move on to something else. So you might be leaving friends in the mix, you might be leaving emotions in the mix, but it's for a new idea here. Page of Swords, new energy. You're actually excited with this Page of Swords. I like pages. Pages are all about the new beginning. Not everybody likes pages because it feels like it's, back to the drawing board, or back to, taking classes on something new, developing a new idea, being in the premises of the new, right? Having to start all over. But the pages are also eager, exciting, and, interesting. and interesting to learn new, and interesting to enter a new community, or enter a new company, or enter a new, a whole new subject here. And you have the Strength card just to say that, yes, there are obstacles, but you're mastering your emotions, and you're mastering your instincts, your fears, dominating those fears and those emotions. You're channeling, you're filtering everything. And with the Chariot, there's no looking back. You have the Eight of Cups, no looking back. The Chariot, no looking back. Here's where you're beginning your new life. Learning new, exciting, eager. So are you starting a new business and you have to learn a whole bunch of things? Or are you starting a new career? Are you going back to school? Are you moving, new city, new town? And you're now, you know, in a whole new community, in a whole new environment. It can be even a different language, right? With this Page of Swords. Seven of Cups. This Seven of Cups has come up in every single reading. Options, options, options. Having to make choices, but also having to check out all the options with the Seven of Cups. Some are good, some are so-so, right? It can be a variety of choices in job offers, variety of choices in opportunities where you are moving to, or in this new place, community, city, town, whatever it is, neighborhood. You have different options. I think that it's almost like dual. You want to learn something new, and at the same time you want to get a job right away or something like that, just to pay the bills. And so I think you're multitasking, multi-jobbing. I think you have several opportunities there. Let's pull some more cards. You're really leaving something behind. But you know, it's very often that, yes, the Lovers making that choice. You are true to yourself. You feel like it's an obligation. You feel it's an obligation to make this choice. It's not easy, you know, but you want to be clear. You want to be clear in your demands. You want to be clear in your goal. You want to be clear in setting boundaries, and setting, you know, boundaries in this new place you're going to be in, or in this choice you are making. With the Moon here, uncertainties, you're waiting for answers. You're still waiting for answers with the Moon. It's almost like you're moving into a family situation. There might be situation with family. Maybe you're moving closer to family, or maybe there's a family compound, or a family a place, hometown. And it feels like maybe there's a misunderstanding, or you're waiting for answers from other members of your family, and you feel like you were, you know, disillusioned, maybe. But I feel like that is, you know, conversations and dialogue is going to sort of dissipate that. But I feel like you're waiting for answers. So maybe, for example, maybe you're moving to a place closer to family, for example, and once you make that choice, and once you find that place to situate yourself and start a job or several jobs, or, you know, and start a new life, you feel like your family is you're closer to your family, so you're going to see them more often, or you have to solve a few problems, or discuss things, make decisions, and you feel like they're not giving you the answers, or they're not available, or you feel like some people are picking up for others and it's not an equal give and take, something like that. So you're waiting for answers and you're waiting for discussions and dialogue to sort of dissipate and find solutions, dissipate the misunderstandings. All right, let's see what this second deck is all about. But I mean, this Chariot here and the Lovers, you know, I mean, you, even if there are obstacles, you're true to yourself. You're keeping those boundaries. There's no filter. You are who you are. You're clear on your choices. You're clear on, if you make this decision, you know exactly, you know, what it stands for, at least for you. Maybe you're expecting things from others, from family, from friends, as you move to this new situation, this new environment. But it's going to take a little time for everybody to even acknowledge you're there or acknowledge your move, because they are busy on doing other things or something like that. All right, and 10 of Pentacles, yes. Oh, Pentacles, Pentacles. Okay, so this is a money situation. You're managing your money, or they're managing their money. This is a new situation, new job, full circle. Ooh, I love these cards. Cancer, I love these cards. Okay, so yes. I think you're starting something creative. There can be a mother figure in all this. Reason why you're moving doesn't have to be, but I feel like you're creating something. And with the World card, it's really coming full circle. You're rewarded for your decision, rewarded for your effort. This is something that's important for you. You've spent a lot of time and money on this, and I think that now the world is your oyster, and that even though you still are waiting for answers and you're not quite sure and you're not trusting the situation fully, I really believe that this is the path to go, and people are going to just applaud you for your decision. And you could be moving abroad, moving, like I said, cities, towns. And I think that the World card here is finally things are coming full circle. And I think you're growing with a sense of achievement, growing with a sense of fulfillment and completion. Something has come full circle, whether you want it or not. It's becoming a revelation. It's almost like a sense of closure and accomplishment. Even if it's not easy, it gives you a sort of sense of closure, that everything has sort of come together and that you're in the right place. And this is what you want to do, or you should do. So I think you're celebrating this as a success, because it's almost like the joy of having brought your goals to fruition, or the joy of finally making that decision and bringing it all together. And even if people are not in sync with you, I believe they will become in sync as time goes by. And even if there are challenges right along the way, this will have made you stronger and more experienced. And so it's also to be able to accept yourself, to love yourself for who you are, who you really are, and sort of let go of harmful illusions about yourself and of what you could or could not do, or could not accomplish, and sort of acknowledging your place within the world, your place within your path, within your family, within your environment. And so now, you know, you can make a positive difference in this world. You can make an impact or positive difference within your family or within this situation. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Cancer. Beautiful, profound reading. Comment down below. Let me know where you stand on your path.
Jaws.
All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Cancer, weekly, money and career, the moon, again, waiting for those answers. But I think that as you wait for those answers, because you believe in answers, you believe in discussions, you believe in clarity and putting everything on the table and sorting things out. But I don't think everybody thinks that way. 5 of Swords, 9 of Wands. And I think that I don't think you should be waiting for answers. I don't think you should be waiting for anything, Cancers. I think you should just be moving forward for your path, for your sake, for the love of yourself and the love of your of finding your stability, your mental stability, and your emotional stability. And I think that there's no waiting anymore, right? It's just you and yourself, and then everything will sort of come together, right? Because I think there's an ego situation there, an ego power. It can be between siblings, between family, between coworkers, between friends, whatever. There's that ego power between. So until you make a decision, until you understand that what you're going to do or what you're doing is changing your life and maybe someone else's life or other people's lives, until then, I don't think it's worth waiting for those answers, right? It's because you feel like you have to prove yourself over and over and over again. It's almost like there's 2 camps. All right, let's see. I feel like I have to pull more cards here. It's an ego fight. 9 of Swords. Yeah, stressful. Waiting for those answers, waiting to see who's going to do what, who's going to say what, and who's going to pop in and help out, or who's going to be there for you, or who's going to find solutions, or and I think it's important for you, I was going to say Chariot, Cancers, to really focus on yourself. 2 of Wands. Yep. Traveling, opening up, an Ace of Swords. New direction, clarity. So you are finding clarity. This is your path. You have that strength and that stamina. And you're true to yourself. This is your path. No one else's. No one else's. Ace of Swords. New direction. You're thinking differently. Whole new direction, whole new life, whole new career. Cancers. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and everyone, for sharing your energies, for sharing your journeys, for supporting this channel. Thank you so much for your messages. And if you don't wish to share, which I completely understand, not everyone wants to share their life on these platforms, just put a heart down below. Let me know you connected with this reading. Thank you so much for watching, Cancers. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.